Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LPL matchup.
Quite a risky dive, but they do only have the one combat summoner in that ignite. They don't have a heal or a barrier or something like that because, of course, Starry's running that teleport. Just use the satchel too.
Yeah.
Long cooldown. They have one cooldown left for him.
Right, Niket takes the initial aggro. PP God chunk low, goes down as the watch RP claims him. Niket low but not down. Hacker takes another turret shot. Do they want Starry as well? He's in danger. Shield comes up. Braum takes the aggro. Sorry, I make that doggo. And they just about get the last auto. Goes down, comes at the cost of Hacker's life, but they do kill off the Ziggs.
Yeah, the second dive is a little worse. Hacker does go down, but he does walk away with 2 kills. And what that does mean, so this does not bother Hacker that much at all, because he still gets his Fated Ashes on his first recall, and he gets himself that Ruby Crystal. If you're going back to base without that Fated Ashes, then this would have been failed from Hacker. Opposite side of the map, Tianjin looking towards Qingtian.
Tricks Club just fought for the Ash, but you're absolutely right. This dive is happening. Is Qingtian flashes away, stays alive. Qingtian has to flash, but the card still comes on through. Turret shot, not quite enough.
It had cooled down at that point. It hadn't ramped up because it switched back onto the minions, so Harry doesn't get the full damage from the tower. Qingtian almost outplays the dive, but first kill goes over towards Harry. Now, in recent times, Qingtian has done a lot better from behind the game and being on weak side, but he has been exposed before against matchups like that Twisted Fate that can just snowball the lane very heavily. So, Angel gonna get a little bit of a visit from the cat. Let's just have a think about the implications of everything that's happened in this early game now, because we do have even gold between Ashe and Ziggs, but having Hacker ahead is the bonus of the bot side, weirdly. Problem now is that Starry will be able to kind of wave the kind of for forever if they allow him to. Wave's kind of pushing out.
No teleport.
He might have gone too far here, yeah.
No flash, no teleport. I think there's a strategy engine's coming on down, but it might be too little too late. We'll finally get a bit of a CC down. The Hacker is in danger, but they do get that Blooming Blows kill. Hacker gets the watch out, eat down, but it's not enough to keep alive. The Braum passive is ticking onto Tianjin, but nothing more. Can maybe look to step on forwards, but it's 2 tanks into a Braum. I don't know whether they're going to do this. They're still going to keep going on forwards. They have enough damage for now. Shield comes up. PP got in danger. Galactic Assault forward will not get a passive proc until just now. Doggo trying to get the additional trades onto Tianjin, but double red buffs was enough.
Double red buffs was enough, and I think that Doggo ended up himself a visit from his own teammates now once.
Yeah, might do. Has the gold card coming on up, but who's he going to be able to stun up here? Because if he uses it on the cat, he'll allow Hacker to start stepping on forwards. There's the flash away, and Harry will stay alive. Will be forced to back away from this one, but now PP God can maybe look towards the mid lane and a dive onto Uakai. Will Valkyrie away, flash under the tier 2, but there's a culling coming on through and he's just dead to rights.
Angel with his first kill of the game, and OMG, they have relied on him to do a lot of carrying. Both of these supports, both these junglers, all over the map. It's been really fun to watch both of these towards there. And I think that, you know, the Ashe Braum does really want to be ahead. They are barely, if that. They're going to try it again. They have level 6 on the Lilia. There is an ignite on PP God, though.
PP God eats a Braum passive, could still be in danger here, trying to get a bit more. The arrow afterwards, finally PP God steps on forwards, but it's not until anyone who's taken aggro. Hacker taken low, but they'll get on out of there, and they do get the dive off.
Yeah, I wonder whether they could have procced the Braum passive, and then kind of after that point, Doggo doesn't quite have the shiv yet. Qingtian's running out of Mega. Nah, might be able to get a good trade here.
Does get a solid chunk, gets a big one into the wall as well. Remember, Hurry, no flash and no ghost, could well get run down here. Needs to get that gold card locked now, and old Qingtian just flashes against the boomerang.
Ultra Pimes, first a winner of a Player of the Week award for 2 years, walks away with a solo kill, and an important time. He can teleport back into the play. Qingtian, best top laner of the last week, makes a difference, and now suddenly that means that Harry can't control Qingtian in that side lane. Ultra Prime walk away with 6 grubs off of this, and OMG, Harry, you gotta do better there. You had no summons. The Starry's now just got hit.
Oh, and there's gonna be on the wrong side of the satchel. Has to flash on out from it. Can't use it to escape. And they get another summoner.
How much of a glow up has Qingtian had from arguably the worst top laner in the getting to the play a little quicker? Because of that, Doggo continually, relentlessly pushing in. 6 grubs, first turret.
Also, when you're into a TF and a Ziggs with teleport, having the additional shove power, I completely get. Makes so much sense to me. So they get that first turret, they turn over towards the dragon, they want to fight this, but so honestly to OMG, they're in the river and can make some things happen as Tianjin throws out the ultimate. Hacker, jumped on, trying to get away, just about out to safety. For now, the Mega Inferno Bomb claims the kill though. Health bars desperately low on OMG though, as the CC begins to land, they are being put on ice. What is that Zenith Blade? Doggo goes down, in the backline Qingtian is in a 1v3 as a Mega Gnar, can't kill off the Sejuani, is being run down by Harry. Uakai on full HP, everyone has to back away as a bloodbath has occurred.
Yeah, Hacker, I think, really overestimated his own tankiness. This is the problem with the Lilia before you get the Zonyas. You can get kind of soloed out, and Hacker, I think, realizing he's just not as tanky as he would like to. OMG are going to get themselves a good amount of kills off this, and they're going to get themselves the Dragon. Because Ultra Prime also committed so many people to the play, they don't get a cross anyway. Doggo, really quite poor fight from him. Because Hacker and Doggo have poor fights, it means the dive-in from Qingtian is also quite disconnected.
Qingtian does kill off Angel and nearly gets the Tian's mission right now, Harry. Surely be able to finally claim this outer turret, as Qingtian did need to pull away from the turret under threat of a dive. All the while, though, there's a big old shove happening top side.
Ziggs has been kept in mid lane. It's harder to get that zone control, but you can see already how much damage he's doing with the 2-item spike. He is going to do damage. If he tags those stray skill shots, Starry will be very much up in the DPS numbers. They put him under that mid lane turret again, and they take the river control, but there's every chance they get engaged on.
Missed the Glacial Prison there. Hacker, watch out, eats away. The slow is solid, but the Glacial Fissure afterwards buys so much time. Niket might go down, but the turnaround is monstrous. That lilting lullaby gets everybody. They're all put into the long sleep of death. Tianjin will try and get Hacker, but goes down himself. The minefield just short of getting Hacker.
Niket has the best Braum combo possible to him, where everyone throws everything into the shield, he gets his passive turnaround, and he saves his teammates. Braum dies a happy support in that one, because he's the only one that goes down as OMG look for their big engage. It's going to be a Dragon. Harry's going to come through. He might just die for this, though, going on to Hacker.
Takes a lot of damage back, flashes away, and the last order comes on through as Yukai trying to get onto Star, who's in danger. Boomerang goes and claims an extra auto to allow Yukai to claim that kill too. Huge fight for Ultra Prime.
Ultra Prime. Where has this team been for all of the rest of Rumble stage? Doggo might have just got caught out though. Niket is here. There is a flash. This is teleport from who? It's from Angel.
Bow passive comes on down, and I think he's falling. Loses his wings in the mid-tier one.
Yeah, call him Lucifer. That's a fallen Angel at this point. 1, 3, and 2. The mid laner for OMG, who has so typically been their best player, throws another kill to Ultra Prime, and now it might have even opened up a Baron angle. They're teleporting in. There is no Angel. Starry has teleport. Harry is coming up too, but they're not here right now. This might be a Baron start.
Harry has no Destiny Gate and no teleport, of course, because he's the TF. They're not going to be here. It'll be a 3v5. They're going to try and teleport in to make something happen, as there was an interrupt on it. Big Megador into the wall, onto the Sejuani, trying to keep them all alive, but PP God finds himself more flaccid in this game than he was hoping for as Doggo gets away just about alive, but now Harry is here. Maybe with the wild chords could cause some trouble to Tianjin. Tricky position to be in. 5,000 gold down. They've not got soul point because, of course, that dragon fight went so very wrong. And the double AD carries being this far ahead gets very difficult. Honestly, the Lilia as well is becoming increasingly annoying as that third part of the threat team. Tianjin steps on forwards. Maybe they found a moment. There's two people isolated. Massive combo. Niket's going to go down as well. And Ultra Prime stepping forwards to get vision just get collapsed on with every member.
And this is why we were saying they could just get stalled out. Qingtian doesn't have his Mega. He's probably going to go down before he gets that one. Ultra Prime lose 3, and they might end up losing the Baron off of this. This was the problem. The easy part to accelerate had happened, and now suddenly it's just Yukai and Doggo. They have an arrow, but realistically, they're not going to get anything off of that. OMG pounce and Ultra Prime. They should have known this was coming. That was a risky push forward into the jungle.
I mean, I just don't understand what happened there. They go forwards and Lilia still had the Zonyas, decides not to use it either, but...
Well, he might not have been able to. We'll see. Might not have been able to. They still have Hacker with that flash, Zonyas, and ultimate. They couldn't force it out of him because they killed him too quickly in that last one. Doggo, what is Doggo doing?
Oh, no. Flashes over the wall. Thought he was safe because there was a control ward and he's about to fall down. The slow comes on through. Angel's still chasing him. Will go down. The Dragon secured by Ultra Prime as they didn't have their mid lane around to start fighting it, but now maybe from the flank out we start to come on in. Doesn't have the culling available as Harry will look to ultimate in onto someone. Hacker down to about 20% HP. They're being corralled. Oh, Ultra Prime. The Ziggs ult onto 3. Qingtian went looking for a big old ult. Hacker gets into the backline. Shoots ulting lullaby. Yukai will kill off the TF. Continue to try and jump away. The passive comes on through from the Sejuani, but it's cleansed away with that QSS. Ultra Prime claim 1 on the way out and do get the Dragon.
We had a conversation earlier. Doggo has most gold in the game from the early game. He needs to pay back on that investment. He just doesn't. He gets caught out in the head. They have to play from even, and it means that their game has gotten even harder again because you have to respect that even more. They're not in a position to wave play this again. That'll go down to the Zig Satchel beyond this point. OMG will finally claim that prize, and Ultra Prime will have to play in. not poor this game. He's just been quite quiet. He's not necessarily been the person who's been winning or losing the game. Has the 6 grubs to be able to take this inner turret. More gold for him.
I think Quiet might be down for the top lane.
Yukai is pushing in the bot lane. Has the 6 grubs. He'll need to teleport in though. This is getting a little bit late. He needs to come in. The Baron's really helping.
The arrow landed on the Starry. It's huge. That means the Zig's got nowhere to go. Finally flashes out to safety, but it's burned out. There's now a massive stun onto the Sejuani. Smite down, Ziggs down.
MVP of that fight is not the Baron, it is the territorial Baron, because it pulls everyone in with its little grasping hands and puts Starry into the Swirl Seed, into the arrow. This is one of the few times you will see one of the specific flavors of Baron and its specific attacks determine potentially a game. How insane is that? The grasping hands bring Starry back, Ultra Prime get the fight, and they're back in the game. They have the Baron, they have the Dragon.
I mean, he got dragged back into an arrow. You really can't. I know Dawn Trail's come out recently. You'd think people have got enough practice in. But here we are, back into the real world and live. Qingtian is shoving with the rest of the team, about to get jumped on. Has the Solar Flare dropped on top of him. Huge combo, survives for a while, but not long enough. And this is the problem of splitting the team again.
Yeah, and I think that just Qingtian just ended up not using his flash very effectively. There is, of course, the Baron buff, and you have the 6 grubs. Trying to stop... Niket's trying to stop them from going towards the turret.
No, trying to stop that. Tianjin gets chunked. Angel gets a culling across, but it's into the door. So not that much value. They are a member down, but OMG now in danger of stepping too far forward. Braum passive comes on through. Blooming Blow slows her there. Hacker stepped on forwards, got stunned there by a satchel.
Ultra Prime, they do have the advantage in terms of readily available combat spells. Yukai he has flash SW, he's just way too far away from his team again. Man.
Ultra Prime, what is going on? Tianjin has a flash and an ability for some teleports to come flying on through. They just can't play side lanes, apparently, Ultra Prime.
This team has just been splitting apart. They get themselves into the top lane in a turret, but they should have had someone protecting Yukai. He's been safe for so long. Now OMG have used a lot of their teleports. Qingtian could teleport to them as well. Someone needs to put down a wall though, and he needs to come here soon if they think a fight's gonna erupt. Solar Flare is back up and available.
Potentially dangerous here. Get that slow teleport behind. People trying to get to Mega Gnar. That's why he was delaying. Comes in with Mega available, but it's Solar Flare. The wallop comes on through. There's the Mega Inferno Bomb, but the Braum passive comes on down and PP God dies. Now Starry's in danger. Remember, still no flash. Needs to be afraid as the gold card with the rapid fire buys some space, but Starry dodge, dips, duck, doves, and dies. And he will fall in that top lane.
So OMG, they do a good job of splitting apart Ultra Prime. Really well played from Tianjin and PP God and Harry to pick up people. But then they overchase towards the end. And the problem is, when you overchase and you die towards 6 grubs and the remainder of that Baron buff, things fall apart beyond that point. Ultra Prime might just be looking for the end.
Angel and Harry here alone. They've got to try and get through this wave. They get hit with the Swirl Seed. There might be a lilting lullaby popping on him, and he is put to sleep. Tower number 1 falls in front of the Nexus. They turn back to a second inhibitor and will not end the game, but have done critical base damage.
Doggo shouldn't be here again.
How is he there?
Why is he positioning like this? Angel caught out a little bit. He's going to be fine towards there. So they pull the TF out. They can't find anything. So Doggo, his dangerous pathing not really presenting much of an issue this time. OMG,
inhibitor down.
They might just go for the engage.
They're only getting a chunk onto Hacker. Solar Flare afterwards with the Mega Inferno Bomb. Hacker finally goes golden. Glacial Vision comes on down as Qingtian. Autos Angel down to nearly his entire HP bar. The Gnar winning out against the Lucian, who will cleanse and flash away. But Starry comes falling out of the sky. It's more like a meteor. Quadra kill to Doggo. Out of nowhere, they're hunting for a penta. Do they want to wait on it? I think they might just want to win the game.
Well, the thing is, I think that Angel's got to get himself back to base. The tower's fallen. Ultra Prime, they have won the game, but will they get themselves the extra medallion? No, they will not, but OMG.
These were the best highlights from today's LPL matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say okay. See you on the next one.